Hello, I'm Brianna Ash, and I will be discussing Chapter 5, which is on social reform in the Progressive Era. Some of the issues that were brought to light during the social reform were work safety regulations, child labor laws, not proper health care for proper pricing, women's rights, things like that, which is displayed in the social reform puzzle. And in the picture to the right, you can see some other issues that they were trying to achieve. Someone who was an advocate during the progressive era was Jane Addams. Her main thought was that everybody should have equal opportunity for everything, no matter their background or their upbringing. Then on the next slide, you see the different working conditions that people experienced before the reform. There were, obviously, you can see here, children barefoot in very unsafe conditions. Also, there were people packed into factories and not getting proper breaks, not getting proper nutrition, as well as food regulations were not really a thing. They were not, the proper sanitation and stuff was not regulated. And on the next slide, you can see women's rights and what they stood up for, because women didn't really have a lot of rights before this era. So part of the social reform was to stand up for women's rights and their right to be similar and have the similar rights as men and other individuals in the community. And lastly, the last slide discusses the corruption of the government. As you can see in the photos, it shows, the small guy, if you will, being run by the government and being abused in a sense. And then lastly are my resources. They are listed there, and I also got all my images from Google Images. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.